How do you know if you have over moisturized your hair? That is an interesting question, and I've had this conversation with a hairstylist, and this is what he noticed with his clients who over moisturized their hair. He noticed that for some of them, their hair would get limp, it wouldn't have any life to it, it would break off, and the curls would get looser. However, he also noticed that for some of his coily clients, their curls would get tighter when they over moisturized it. So I thought that was like really interesting. So there's not one or the other, it just depends on your hair and just paying attention to it. Now, some of the ways that you can over moisturize your hair are one, deep conditioning too often or leaving the conditioner in your hair too long, air drying your hair, sleeping with your hair wet, wearing your hair in like those wet buns, and that's really going to like loosen the curl and break the bonds. So essentially, you don't want to leave your hair wet for an extended period of time because our hair is naturally hydrophobic, repels water. Our hair does not want to be wet. Contrary to popular belief, our hair does not want to be wet. So that's why I shampoo, condition, add styling product, and then I sit under a hooded dryer because my hair, it takes me over an hour that my hair is already wet. So it's like, then I think about it like if I'm going to air dry, it's going to be like what, another 8-9 hours before my hair dries. So now my hair has been wet for like a full half day. Just imagine. And if you suspect that you have over moisturized your hair, you can use coconut oil as a pre-poo treatment to your hair, and that coconut oil will help reduce protein loss, but it also will make it harder for water to penetrate into your hair. And I know some people are like, but that doesn't make sense. But if you've over moisturized it, you don't need more moisture. What you want to do is try to get the bonds back into your hair, and that's also when you would do protein treatments.